Gentlemen, let's have an honest conversation. How many times have you heard that magnesium is the magic mineral for energy, better sleep, and even better performance in the bedroom? It's been sold to us for decades, a one-size-fits-all solution for fatigue and low drive. But I'm here to tell you the truth. For men over 50, magnesium might be doing the exact opposite of what you hope. Sure, it has benefits. It helps muscles relax and calms the nervous system. But when it comes to restoring vitality, firmness, and confidence, magnesium alone isn't the hero. In fact, taking it at night might actually slow down the very hormone cycles your body relies on to rebuild strength and testosterone while you sleep. I'm Dr. Thomas Carter, and for more than 30 years, I've helped men reclaim their energy and confidence naturally, without relying only on prescriptions. And what I've seen time and again is this. The real fix is not in taking more pills, but in giving your body the right nutrients at the right time. Before we go deeper, could you do me a quick favor? Hit that like button, subscribe to Healthhub, and tell me in the comments where you're watching from. You never know, your story might help another man who's struggling silently right now. Section 1. Why magnesium isn't the manhood mineral. Now, let's clear the air. Magnesium isn't bad, it's just not the full picture. Here's the deal. When you take magnesium before bed, it relaxes your system, sometimes too much. It can blunt the brain's natural hormone pulse that happens between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., the window when your body releases testosterone and growth hormone. That means your body may be calm, but not rebuilding. You're putting the brakes on the very cycle that restores your manhood overnight. If you've been taking magnesium for months and wondering why you still feel sluggish, less responsive, or less confident in bed, that's why. You're doing the right thing with the wrong nutrient. Section 2. The real keys. 2 vitamins that reignite vitality. Let's talk about what actually works. There are 2 vitamins that support your body's natural drive, the biological spark that fuels testosterone, blood flow, and masculine energy. They're simple, affordable, and science-backed. Vitamin D3 and zinc. These 2 nutrients don't just boost your system, they restore it. They help your body turn back on the same pathways that worked effortlessly when you were younger. Strong blood flow, steady testosterone, sharp nerve signals. When those 3 systems work together, circulation, hormones, and nerves, your body feels alive again. Section 3. The 3 pillars of male vitality. Before we break down how D3 and zinc work, let's revisit what actually drives male performance. Blood flow. Erections and stamina depend on circulation, plain and simple. The key molecule here is nitric oxide, which tells blood vessels to open and send oxygen-rich blood where it needs to go. As we age, nitric oxide drops, arteries tighten, flow weakens, and performance fades. Hormones. Testosterone isn't just about libido. It powers your muscles, mood, metabolism, and drive. But studies show that men lose about 1% of testosterone every year after 40. By your 60s or 70s, that can cut your levels in half. Nerve signaling. These are the electrical lines that connect your brain and body. Stress, alcohol, poor sleep, and nutrient deficiencies dull these pathways. The signals weaken. You feel less sensation, less confidence, and less control. This is where vitamin D3 and zinc come in. They don't just mask symptoms, they rebuild the system from the inside out.
Section 5. Zinc, the spark that ignites testosterone. If vitamin D3 is the ignition key, then zinc is the fuel. It's the mineral that allows your brain's message, produce testosterone, to reach your testicles. Without zinc, that signal never completes. The engine turns, but nothing fires. Research shows that men who are low in zinc often suffer from low testosterone, weaker erections, and slower recovery. The timing, again, matters. Zinc works best 2 hours before bed, with plain water, not coffee, dairy, or alcohol. Those block absorption. For most men, 20 milligrams per night hits the sweet spot, enough to restore levels without upsetting your stomach. Together, D3 and zinc become a nighttime repair duo. One primes your receptors, the other fuels hormone production. Section 6. Real men, real results. Let me tell you about two of my patients. Richard, 74, hadn't had a firm morning erection in over 3 years. He'd tried pills, but the headaches and side effects made him give up. When we checked his blood work, his D3 and zinc were both critically low. I told him, let's rebuild from the inside. He started taking vitamin D3 with dinner and zinc before bed. 6 weeks later, he walked into my office with a smile I'll never forget. He said, "Doc, it worked." His energy was up, his mood was lighter, and his marriage felt alive again. Then there's Michael, 68, exhausted, low energy, feeling less of a man. We started the same protocol. By week 3, he said, I woke up and felt like my body was mine again. When you fix the deficiency, your body remembers how to perform. This isn't magic, it's biology done right. Section 7. 3 mistakes that ruin your nighttime routine. Now, a quick warning. Even when men start this routine, many accidentally cancel out the benefits by combining the wrong supplements. Here are 3 mistakes to avoid. Taking vitamin C at night. Great for immunity, terrible for sleep and testosterone rhythm. It can interfere with hormone pulses. Save it for the morning. Taking B vitamins before bed. These are stimulants. They rev up your nervous system. At night, your body needs calm repair, not caffeine-level energy. Hidden caffeine supplements. Many fat burners or men's vitality blends sneak caffeine into their formulas. Even small amounts can sabotage your sleep and hormone recovery. Remember, the clock is as important as the capsule. When you align your supplements with your body's natural rhythm, you amplify results tenfold. Section 10. The 30-day nighttime protocol. Here's your action plan. Simple, safe, and powerful. With dinner, around 7 p.m., take 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3. Pair it with healthy fats, salmon, eggs, avocado, or olive oil. Around 2 hours before bed, take 15 to 30 milligrams of zinc with plain water. No caffeine, dairy, or alcohol nearby. Stick with this for 30 days straight. Track how you feel, your sleep, morning energy, and confidence. For most men, you'll notice changes in 2 to 3 weeks. By 6 weeks, you'll feel a difference in energy and mood. And by 3 months, most men say they feel like they've turned back the clock. Section 10. The real message. Gentlemen, this isn't about vanity. It's about vitality. It's about taking back what aging quietly steals from you, not with gimmicks, but with science and consistency. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s reclaim energy, drive, and intimacy simply by fixing what's missing. Age isn't the enemy, deficiency is. So start tonight, because when you restore what your body's been missing, you don't just improve performance. You improve your confidence, your marriage, your mood, and your life. And Section 10, final words and gentle challenge. Here's my challenge for you. Commit to this for 30 days. Be consistent. And when you start feeling stronger, more energetic, and more confident, share your results below. Your story might give another man the courage to start his own journey.
And before you go, like this video, subscribe to Healthhub. Turn on notifications for more natural science-based health tips for men over 50. Because remember, decline is not destiny. With the right tools, your best years can still be ahead.